I hope you guys can hear me. I say this every time I stream outside. Any who's a boozer. Welcome back to a brand new video. I'm pretty sure I did not introduce myself before I just started doing bullshit. But hello, this is episode 3 of Chasing Rejection. This is what I talked about in my last video. It is January the 29th. 2 more days before February. And I am out and about in downtown, barely. I just did a photo shoot. I'll probably explain more when I get home, just because I don't think you can hear me, and the quality of this video is horrendous, but I am off to go back home, and I'll meet you guys there. Bye. This is so much better. I'm at home, so we cannot be flashbanged by the sun anymore. Great. If you guys haven't noticed, I have done this intro like pretty late in the video, whatever. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, it means Miracle Population Me. If you're returning, then this is episode 3 of Chasing Rejection, 1000 Rejection, episode 3. So, like I said in my last video, if you haven't watched, here it is. I basically am trying to do more things that are going to be pushing me more to do things this year. This sounds very, very scatterbrained. I'm a little tired. But one of the things I want to do for Rejection was more modeling / content related stuff to put on my Instagram, so I can push myself out there, get more brand deals eventually. But like, I don't make videos, I don't make shorts as much, I don't really make UGC stuff, so I'm trying to do other ways that I can possibly do it. So one of the ways I'm doing it is by trying to get more modeling pictures, and I'm not gonna lie to you, this has been happening for a few weeks now. The idea is not new. I've done it since December of 2025, right? Here's some pictures that I took already that were fabulous, and I've already posted them, but I want to do more this year, and that's why I've been pushing myself to go out, meet photographers safely, of course, safety first, but also making sure that I have more ways to like present myself to brands. So obviously one of my other things is to put myself out there for more brand deals for my YouTube channel. Can't really do that unless I have a lot more viewership, so this is a great idea for YouTube, but the pictures are great for my social media. So that is where I was for the first time. So I can't really tell you who I was going to because I'm not trying to dox anyone, but the pictures will be done in 10 days. That's why I had 2 different outfits on. We went for more of these style pictures. I'll put them up as well so you guys can kind of see what kind of pictures we're doing. And the day is not over yet. I have one more thing to shoot. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it because I don't remember if it's an NDA or not. So I'm not going to say too much, but I will say it is unpaid. It has to be for a minute, but it will be very exciting if it ever comes out. I hope it does. It sounds really fun. I don't know how I find people, but a lot of English. I don't really know how I'm finding people because every time I look people up online, they tend to be like doing cast calls. And so I have done that. I'll probably make a separate video to show you guys more about how I like find these things, because I am kind of like, I have a whole nother photo shoot tomorrow. It's a headshot, but it's also like 15 minutes and they just kept plastering all over Facebook. But there's a few places where I go to like continually look for casting calls for modeling shoots and just photo shoots in general. That'll be a whole separate video when I'm not like going outside and walking around. So this next thing I'm doing is gonna take like a good 5.5 hours to do. And the outfit is already what you already seen right here. You already seen the picture, so that's what I'm wearing. I don't really know what we're doing. It is more of a video than a picture, so I'm not sure what else I can say. So I'm gonna keep it hush hush for now. But it's very exciting, and I'm glad that the weather is not as terrible as before. So my arm is starting to hurt, and I'm really tired. And I gotta charge my phone before I go. I gotta leave in like the hour. So I won't be able to show you too much without spoiling too much, or unless it's like against an NDA that I did not look at, whatever. But I will see you guys when it's over. You might see clips here and there if I'm allowed to show it. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. second day. It is actually Friday now. That's why you were seeing more content. There wasn't really much going on today. I had another photo shoot today, which is very exciting. That's actually the reason why I didn't end the video. Last I showed you guys, I was at a shoot. I don't know if I can tell you more. I think I can because it wasn't actually an NDA at all. But I'll tell you more when it comes out so that it can make more sense later on. But it was at a shoot at a nice little place. It looked very fancy on the outside. And on the inside, it felt very much like college. But it was really fun, and they gave us food, which was really nice. It was my first time ever doing these things, and I would love to do more. So I'm surprised they said yes to me, honestly. I mean, it was unpaid, so I'm sure that's why. But like, did not expect them to say yes at all. So that's definitely on the 1,000 rejection. That's definitely not a rejection. So I gotta go back and say accepted on my Excel sheet. I had another photo shoot. It was more of a headshot for like business stuff or whatever. I was at Harold Washington. That's where this person was at, and she was just doing free pictures. I didn't think she was doing it for her portfolio. So it was more. It was still professional, right? That's why I came in wearing all black. I didn't really have an idea for this photo shoot, so I just told her I just wanted it for like LinkedIn, which probably would be true. My arm is hurting me so much right now. It's so cold. It literally snowed and then it just stopped snowing and I came home. But yeah, and then I went to Capital One because my bank is there. But that's all I have for you guys today. It's pretty much a short day. I did all this within 2 hours, and I want to go back to sleep because I am freezing from being outside all day. So now I gotta like literally edit all these videos, fix a lot of things, delete a lot of storage, and get back with you guys for a new video next week. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe so you don't miss a new upload from me. Bye.